And welcome to WNFL's Hockey Talk. Jason Havoc along with Pat Mickish and Scott Jewett. We got a full house here tonight, and I appreciate Kyle off to my right here. We're learning a lot of buttons tonight, so bear with us. But it's our first coaches show here with Gamblers Hockey on WNFL, so we appreciate you tuning in. So with that being said, Pat, welcome.
Yeah, well, obviously, Jason, thanks for putting this together, and we're just hoping to have fun every week talking about hockey, not only with the Gamblers, but in our community here. It's such a great sports town, and we got a lot of great high school hockey, college hockey, so hopefully we can bring back some of our proud alumni that are playing pro hockey and have them be part of the show as well.
But you guys pick up a big comeback win on the road. How important is that to this team?
Well, that was good. We thought it was a good game in Des Moines through 2 periods, and we were down 3-0 after basically even periods. And to come out in the 3rd period, I give our captains a lot of credit. They kind of calmed the locker room, and after we had a fan from Des Moines break into the locker room, we'll let Sam tell that story later. But the captains took care of the locker room and came out and had a great 3rd period and a big overtime win. We were actually in the coach's room, and so we had no idea it happened until the game was over. Nobody even told me about it while the 3rd period was going on, but apparently a fan came in. I'll let Sam tell the story later, but made some reference to a football alum from the Green Bay area and comparing him to one of our players, and then Sam took care of it, had the man removed from the room, and then we went out and took care of business.
We are looking forward to having a great season. Of course, the Green Bay Gamblers right now having a really good start to the season. Right now tied for 1st place in the Eastern Conference. Mick, you guys made a lot of trades last year to get to this point. What is your assessment of this team so far this season, being where you're at?
Well, I mean, we're excited. I mean, we had to make some interesting decisions the second half of last year to move some kids that were, great gamblers. And we moved them on so they could have a playoff experience last year, knowing that it was a rebuilding process for us. And, huge pieces were picked up. I mean, Sam Saliba, Joey Maroney, who was in the room because he goes everywhere Sam goes. But they're here together, and they
I was noticing that, too.
They were key cogs that we picked up, and, but at the same time, Matt Berkowitz and some of the draft picks that we picked up were very important to get us to this point.
I'm in awe of Jason Aldridge's mustache, by the way, for No Shave November. Like, I know you're talking about Cody Chubb, heck of an assistant coach, but his mustache was absolutely dirty.
His girlfriend made him shave it. Seriously, it's gone.
That might be a relationship ender. I don't know. If it was, I can't grow a mustache like that. It comes in all kind of white trashy. But
embarrassing.
Wow. It is Hockey Talk on WNFL. Jason Havoc along with Scott Jewett, head coach and general manager of the Green Bay Gamblers, Pat Mickish, and our guest here in the 2nd segment, Sam Saliba. Sam, nice to have you.
Good to be here.
So, as the captain of this team, I actually heard some information. You were skeet shooting yesterday? Were you skeet shooting with?
No, that was Luke Bafia.
That was Luke Bafia. Oh.
Yeah.
You guys do skeet shooting on your team?
I guess those two do.
What do you do on the off season? I know Joey's here. You guys are hanging out, but what do you guys do off the ice? What's going on?
Me and Joey, we watch a lot of TV. We'll go to the mall sometimes. Just really enjoy the great luxuries of Green Bay.
Now, I know you guys are sharing one mic, but jump in at any time. But I got to ask you, Sam, what happened with the front tooth? You've been rocking that all year. That's a heck of a hockey look. I know you can't see him at home right now, but he's rocking the Michigan Tech hat, of course, commit to Michigan Tech. Michigan State. That's my fault.
That's Coach Mick.
Pat's sitting right here. He's a Michigan Tech coach and alum from Hancock. I think you actually might be the mayor in Houghton and Hancock for the summers.
Yeah.
I apologize, Sam. Michigan State.
Yeah.
So you're rocking the Michigan State hats because you're committed there. But talk about what happened with the tooth.
Yeah, I know. So last December, around this time, about a year ago, I didn't have a mouth guard in practice and took a high stick right to the mouth. Chipped probably 3 teeth. The one I'm missing right now was chipped so far down to the nerve that they had to pull it. So it was a pretty miserable time.
Didn't elect to go with the false one there? Just wanted to go.
Actually, I do have a flipper retainer with a fake tooth on it, but I don't wear it too much.
See, I think that's a perfect hockey look, though. Scott, what do you?
Just for the record, yeah, you're so young right now that be happy with 3 right now because, yeah, I think I have 6 right now, but you start to lose track when you get into pro and beyond.
And let's talk about the weekend ahead while we try to get a hold of Mike here and move the show forward. And you guys have a tough road test ahead. You guys are in Bloomington and then CR. So talk a little bit about that road.
It is. It actually, I like the timing of it. We had a long stretch where we played 6 games over the last 2 weeks, and then not playing until Saturday this week gave us those extra days. So we actually took a couple days away from the rink, let the guys re-energize their bodies a little bit, and it still gives us that full week of practice heading into Cedar Rapids, which is that team we're tied with at the top of the standings right now. And then we will go quickly on the bus off to Bloomington after that. But, you know, first things first, Cedar Rapids, always a fun place to play. It's a good environment, a fast team. They match the style we like to play, and so we'll be excited for that one. And, you know, and then worry about Bloomington at about 10:30 at night once we're ready to jump on the bus.